Perfecto. Sí. ¿Temiente? Perfecto. ¿Sí? ¿Te gusta? Well, good morning. Well, it's drizzling here. We are in Villavieja, Colombia. Now, this is next to the Tatacoa Desert, and it's raining. So I'm not sure what the plan is going to be today. Maybe this will ease up, maybe not. We'll see what happens. And yeah, it's still comfortable. It's 24, but it's pretty mucky out there. I took a look on the streets. It looks like crap. So we'll just see how things go, and we'll see what comes of the day. Well, it's not the end of the world, but that's what we'd be starting in. So can I imagine that, I don't know, maybe it gets worse, maybe it doesn't, but that's the deal. It rained all last night. I heard it going. And, you know, when you got cement, it's probably good for asphalt. All right, well, the sun is starting to break out a bit. So we're gonna head to Florencia, not Italy, Colombia. And yeah, hopefully a nice, easy enough ride today. Settle in and we'll see what happens. We'll see what shakes out there. So let's get out there and let's have some fun. Well, the plan is to take the backcountry roads from Neiva to Florencia, Colombia. Let's see how that works out. Get out of here. All right. Ciao, hasta luego. Well, these weren't here last night. Not that big a deal, but they weren't here. So I have reconnected with Simon. Hey, he's good company. He is a camping kind of guy. I think he got, somebody is letting him stay at his property for free. That was pretty nice, I guess. I think he's been here a couple days now. While I was in Bogota trying to get my bike sorted out, all the equipment. Yeah, it's warmed up now. Now that the what we got going here, get all my vents open. So we're gonna head towards Florencia and see how long that takes. According to the mapping software, it's about 4-hour drive. So we'll see about that. I found that the mapping software in Colombia often underestimates the amount of time that it takes, and that's without road problems. You know, that's not any issues with me. That's without my photography, of course, because it doesn't know better. And that's without road closures, you know, like where the road is closed for accidents and stuff like that. And it just seems like even when you have a real clear, easygoing day, the estimate is low. It just takes longer. I'm on the backcountry roads, and I've got corners coming up for a very good reason, or my experience has been now, is to really slow down a lot more than I'm ever even thinking of doing normally. And when I say a lot more, I mean I'm talking like going 15 kilometers an hour 15 to 10 around some of those slower corners, and it feels like a snail. But you know what, if the other guy is coming in at 15 or 20, you have to stop or you have to move over because the road is tight, like this guy here. You know, like you have to be prepared to almost come to a complete stop or to get to the edge. There's room if everybody moves over, but I'm finding that most guys with the cars, the Jeeps or whatever they are, I find that they feel like if they've moved over an inch or two, they've really done something. They just about freeze. They don't actually move over. So I don't know, maybe it's a fear that, hey, they're going to go off the road with a truck or a car. I don't know what the deal is. But so my solution has been to have us almost both come to a complete stop, and then they can creep over a little bit and I can get by. Usually there's room. I mean, honestly, there's room for a bike and a car. But, you know, it takes two to tango, and it doesn't seem like they're doing much tangoing, you know. In this desert area, the rhythm is different. So, for example, in Bogota and Medellin, ooh, the river is high. In Bogota and Medellin, the rain comes in the evening around 3 o'clock, say. You know, during the day, it's sunny out, it's nice out. See what I mean? Like, scared to move over. Moo. A cow. They all look at that little step there. So, what I was saying was that in Bogota, and my experience up towards Medellin has been that the rain comes in the afternoon around 3 o'clock. Until then, it was like it's okay, it's nice, and you're just doing your thing. Here, the rhythm feels more like, well, it rains in the evening and in the morning. And then it seems like it's drying up, although the road doesn't look like it. It seems like it's drying up. And then, as in it's not raining anymore, it dries up and then it rains again, like more in the evening. So like last night, it started to rain around 9 o'clock. And so then I thought, oh, wow, like, you know, I woke up and it's still raining, drizzling, and I thought, okay, it's going to be too wet. And then Simon says, no, that's the norm here on this side. He's been camping out in it, so I guess he knows. But here we are. It stopped raining. Poor guy's sleeping in the back of the truck. He's awake now. Buenas. Wow, somebody's got a marijuana joint going. I'm not judging because I don't really care either way. Look at this river here. So on this side is backed up because it can't flow underneath the river fast enough on this side. And that side's backing up. That's cool. Well, the question is, can you outrun the rain today? Probably not, since I'm heading right towards the darker stuff up there, but I don't want to put a rain jacket on until I need to because it just gets so hot. Oh, what's the big issue up here? Oh, there's a dog on the road. She's really worried for her dog. And the river? Poor little guy's confused. There's an iguana. Isn't he beautiful? Beautiful green color. And he doesn't care that there's ants on him either. Fresh air, like diesel. Oh, there's another garbage truck in front of him. Neiva, welcome to Neiva. Oh, I gotta look for a gas station. That's one thing I gotta look for. I just got gas and they didn't have any regular, so she says. That might be true because the truck is filling up a tank. So I had to pay the more expensive price, which is like, instead of $1.07, it's 180 something. 34,000 pesos for gasoline. Whew, $9.52. All right, looks like Simon would like to go for a coffee over here. Let's see what they've got here. What they got going? Oh, they got rice, frijol. Hola. Oh, this looks good. Oh, I'm gonna go do that. You want to sit down? I can do that. We're just eating at the restaurant. Well, they're working on not putting the meat on my dish. We'll see how long that takes. I feel like I'm lonely being left out. There we go. It showed up. This is a problem for me. Well, a small break was had, and the decision was that the next opportunity we have might be a little too far in one day, so we're going to stop here in Neiva, and it's a short day of riding. It's fine, I can do some work, can look around, and then we'll head off earlier tomorrow. Where we're going is going to be a little more remote. The route that we want to take anyway is going to be a little more remote, so we're not going to Florencia. We're going to try to cut right over top of the mountain. Instead of going around it, we're going to try to go over it. Woohoo! That'll be for tomorrow. Oh man, these guys, oh, that's why they're stopping, because their cars bottom out on the speed hump.
Do you feel the difference with this super fuel? It's like a rocket now.
It's all up there, brother. It's all up there. Yes, I thought it was the new chain.
Oh, I almost did a wheelie.
One of us can stay with the bikes and shit. You might as well. All right, I'm in the Hotel Allende Sion Real, and this would be my room. It's pretty basic, but it's good enough. It's got myself a washroom, bed, nice picture on the wall. Oh, look at that. I got air conditioning 1, but more important, I got air conditioning number 2. And it costs 60,000 pesos, about $18. I was just walking the streets here. I got these various restaurants. This one has got postres, empanadas, something else. I don't know what it is. Apas. That's a coffee. It's almost like a double espresso. Gracias. Oh well. I hope you enjoy it. Ciao. Hasta luego. There's so many vultures up there. Soaring around. Makes you wonder where the dinner is. Buenas. Una esta con sal, pimiente y no sé más. Con limón. Sí.
Así como le dice la muchacha.
Sí. I don't know what she said, but I'm gonna have that.
¿Cuánto le da, León? ¿Qué tal de sal?
Perfecto.
¿Rico?
Sí.
Pimienta.
¿Pimiente? Perfecto. ¿Sí? ¿Te gusta?
Picante.
Ah, perfecto, ¿no? Con mango, fantástico, ¿no? Muy bien. Gracias, señorita. Ah, ¿cuánto cuesta? 4? Got the police price.
But the first she said you 5, huh?
Yeah.
¿Pueden negociar de la otra?
4, Con la prisa de policía.
Habla casi bien el español, ¿cierto?
Poquito. En español es poco y poco. Hablas de alemán. Yo soy de Canadá.
Pero no habla español.
Sí, poco. Él más. Y yo poco. Sí, gracias.
A la orden, que les vaya muy bien.
Muchas gracias, señorita.
Te cuidas.
Ciao. Oh, this is fun. The first time we've seen a place that repairs clothing. I could use that all the time. What we got here? More clothing. Selling beds. Everything motorcycles, including the full utility tribe. Awesome. Oh. It's a 250. What a sweet looking thing. Look at this place. Oh, Victory. I didn't know that Victory made Enduros. Well, 3 blocks away from our hotel, and a storm is brewing out here, but we're gonna head in. Okay, so I actually don't know what I'm getting. I'm guessing. I tried Google Translate and it was mostly just talk, verbiage on the menu. And so I don't really know what I'm getting. It's a surprise. I know it's not pasta because I didn't pick the pasta. So let's just see what we end up getting. I'm curious because I've seen a few dishes come out and they're all the same. I don't know how that can be, but it's everybody ordered the same thing. So I think she's steering us all in the same direction. So I'm guessing that's probably what I'm going to get as well. But we'll see what happens here. So that's his burger, and it was made of lentils. And this is my delicacy coming. Look at these fries and whatever this is. And salad with raw onions, of course. Man, the dish I had was freaking great. So the papas are papas, of course. And the salad was really good. I just moved some of the onions. They're a little too strong for me. But anyways, everything else was good. But the other thing, I don't know what it was. I still don't know. It's either tempeh or it was soy, a tofu of some kind. I don't know what it was. But the sauce and everything on it, fantastic. It was almost like a marinated wine. If you had like a usabuco, kind of like that, we have that nice wine flavored in there. Anyways, it was really great. If you're ever in this town, stop in, have a bite. Mine was great. That's around 8 o'clock and they're shutting things down. So they're got some rotisserie chicken going into one. The second one is just another restaurant. This is a view from the second floor of the hotel. Some might still be wondering, how am I recovering? I was doing pretty good, but the other night I had a bed like hard as nails with just a little mattress which just squeezed right down to nothing. And my ribs started really hurting again. And so I must have slept on something that is really agitating whatever it is that I had going there. And so I'm going to have to take a little bit of a painkiller to make it nice and comfortable to sleep tonight. I'm sure I could live without it. I'm a tough guy. But you know what? Getting a good solid sleep really helps. And tomorrow the trip is planning to be more off-road. I hope so. All off-road, and we're talking 5 to 6, maybe 7 hours. So I just want to have a good sleep and be well rested. Anyways, that's the status for the recovery. The back is still a little sore, tender between the shoulder blade, but nothing that one can't live with, you know. Anyways, away we go. Well, today was a short ride. Only made it to Neiva, mostly because by the time we left, because it was raining in the morning, that by the time we got here in Neiva, it was already around 1 o'clock, 1:30. And the next place that we want to go to, Maps.me says it's at least 5 hours. And we want to cross over the mountain instead of going around it. And so 5 hours would put me into like 6 o'clock at night. And 6 o'clock at night that's too risky to try to pull in at 6. First, things could go wrong with the bike. Second, it could be dark. The time is never correct. It's always going to take longer because you're going through the mountains. So the switchbacking, everything. You stop for photos, you do that whole thing. You're going to be showing up at nighttime. Forget it. I'm not interested in doing that. Not on purpose. If it happens, but not on purpose. So decided that we would pull in here and call her quits. Take it easy, walk around the city, take a peek around, you know, look for some good food. And I do some video editing and get back to work, you know, so you guys have something to watch. Anyways, that's what happened today. And so the town is a nice enough town. I don't know if there's anything particular about it that stands out. But I did have a really good fruit. I had a mango with some salt, some pepper in it, and some lime. And man, it brought me back to Mexico in Coitza. Coitzo? I think it was Coitzo. Anyways, fantastic. I loved it. I ate it and I just didn't share that with you right away. But nonetheless, it was great. And then I had some food here tonight, which was awesome as well. So that pretty well wraps up the day. It was a nice, easy day. Nice, not too much work, you know. And so if you enjoyed today's show, give it a big thumbs up. Remember to click that bell so that you get notified when new episodes are released. Subscribe. Makes it easy for you to find it on your, on your laptop, on your computer, on your phone, whatever it is. Look at that, I keep bugging this girl here. Make sure that you do that. Then share it with some friends. It's great to share things with your friends. And leave me a message. Guys, sorry, I don't get messages from my number at home because I have a different SIM card when I'm traveling. I get a SIM card for every country I go to. So please, message me on YouTube or message me by email, traditional methods, the old school way, or WhatsApp if you're there. Do all that. That's great. I appreciate it very much. The call to ride will continue, and I hope you enjoyed today's show, and we'll see you in the next episode.